Hey guys, so we're making some pickles today. So far what I've already done off the video is got the water. So I'm using water dissolved vinegar, but I would recommend using apple cider vinegar, but dissolved does the same if you don't happen to have apple cider vinegar. Uh, Dissolved vinegar, just dissolved plain vinegar works just about the same. I was just looking at the recipe actually. Need to. So you guys will need to add 3/4 cups of water, half a cup of dissolved vinegar or apple cider vinegar. You can use either one. And then we gotta just add 1/4 cup of sugar. And all we're gonna do is mix that in, as well as our spices. I just gotta find my 1/4. It's a half. It's a third. Did I put my fourth up? There it is. And then we're just gonna boil it. Get the water boiling. I'm using your regular typical pickling season. You can use any kind of seasoning you want. It does not matter. I just like to use pickling spice because it gives it more of that umami, kind of that umami flavor, but also a little bit of that heat factor, a little bit of that spice factor also. You don't need much for this at all. In fact, we need exactly 1/4 teaspoon of this. Exactly. Throw that all in. I'm just gonna do 2 scoops just to be on the safe side. So that's about, like, might as well say 1 whole teaspoon right there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and place that right here. We're gonna do this like this. We're not cutting them in half. And all we're gonna do is go. You could use a mandolin for this, but I'm not. This is to keep your knife skills up. And even if you mess it up a bit, it's not the end of the world. You see that I'm going about this thin, not super thin, but thin enough. And I'm gonna get my water going while we're doing this. Don't forget to throw your salt in also. I'd just do a small handful. See, like that. Messed it up. That's alright. It's not the end of the world. like I said, you guys can use a mandolin to do this. I am just doing this to keep up my knife skills going. This does give good practice also on how to thinly slice things also, so because even if you screw up, you're really not losing that much. Then once you start getting more comfortable, you can stop doing the bear claw motion. But I like to keep using it. It helps keep everything nice and steady. Stir up our pickling process over there. And you will smell this. Now you'll start really smelling it, like I am right now. Once it starts boiling, just turn it right off. Grab yourself a bowl. Has to be heat resistant. Turn that off. Take all your sliced cucumbers. You can do this with pickle. You can do this literally with cucumbers. You can do this with literally everything. Now all we're gonna do and if you have to, you can always add some hot water, because the main thing is to cover all of it. So once it's all nice and covered, that's all that needs to be done. Now it needs to just sit for 24 hours. This might take more than that, so it might take up to about 48 hours before they're actually done. So all we're gonna do now is literally just pop this into your fridge. You could wrap this up if you want to, which actually I probably should, because I do got other things. Take my plastic wrap here. Bang. And it doesn't have to be super tight. You want it to be kind of loose, but not super loose. There you go. Like I said, it's going to take up to 24. It'll take up to 24 hours. So by 4 o'clock tomorrow, I'll check those, and then we'll see the process. Alright guys, now that it's been a couple days, I actually waited like 3 more extra days. Our pickles are done. I'm just gonna take one here and taste it. And for most of these recipes, if you're pickling like red onions and stuff, they'll be a different color. So they'll turn like a pinkish color, pretty much. But since these are cucumbers, pretty much they're not going to have very much color. So it's going to look pretty much like your average, like your water and stuff that's in there. Just to you guys, that's what it looks like. And like that's pretty much it. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you guys know when I upload. And until next time, let the mystery